be good. Alright, so I should be live, exiting host mode. Hopefully not breathing into the mic too much. Expect background noise today. There's a Chandrelun waving. Heidi ho, welcome to my desktop. Yes indeed, I just sent our tweet out and I forgot to launch the game. It's a bit of a finicky day today. Pop that open, medieval engineers right there, right away. Also, my camera's not working. Crap. No camera today then. Yeah, there's just gonna have to be no camera today. Crap. So yeah, you don't know. I tried to look at the camera again. There's no camera. I went ahead and installed 32 gigs more RAM on my computer today, which brings us up to a total of 40 gigs of usable RAM. It should be more like 48, but it's only showing like 40. I don't know why exactly. I don't know. Maybe I messed something up. There's still a lot of stuff I was testing. 1 second. Oh, okay. So that's why it was told. Right. Anyway, what's going on is the AC's out, so I gotta talk to someone real quick. Be right back. I'm gonna go build I. Where'd that come from? It's like, I'm bastard. Not using. I was having some lagging. So I just got more. But I was also. That game. What? You wanna pull me? Oh, gee. That was enough. Why does it text you? Nice, but I can't upgrade. Oh. Ideally, at here program overlay. I'd love to be able to put that all up. Obviously. And also, you know, size different ads. Like, oh, and you know, whole planet now. I've got used to that. That's driving me nuts now. I'm very used to that. Okay, yeah, okay. Phone's on silent, didn't catch it. Yeah. So what's going on right now is that the AC guy's over because the AC at the house crapped out. So yay, we have the new RAM installed, but I'm obviously a little bit busy running around in circles here because I have to make sure the AC guy is going to get paid since the AC's gone out. Oh, I love how we did that. We did a great job there. Love our little storage area. Happy Sage is happy. But yeah, if you heard me cutting out, that's because I was talking to the AC guy. Alright, so it doesn't look like we've got too much change here. Understandable, considering that's our place, but I see another little house. That's cool. So yeah, if you hear me disappearing real quickly, that's because I'm running off to talk to the AC guy. We're trying to figure out how he's going to get paid right now. Now, if all else fails, I'll just use my credit card. But, yeah, I might have to call my father on the phone again real quickly, because I still live at his residence. Saves a lot of money. Wait, this looks like Miku's old house, almost. In memory of Start. Yeah, this looks like Miku's old. Yeah, oh. No underground area, though. It's funny how I recognized that. I was like, hey, this is Miku's old place. That's awesome. The torches work well for chimneys, but I don't like the smoke overall on most of them. That's anything else sprung up here? Let's spin the camera to the right. Not much. Let's see what Zeagles has been up to, shall we? Everything's going alright. Seems like our frame rate is much better with a new RAM, which is not something I would expect at all, honestly. This game seemed like it was already decent. Alright, so Zeagles has expanded a bit and started growing in an underground farm area. That's pretty damn awesome. Yeah, Wolf, everything's going good. Don't tell anybody, but I may have also invested in a graphics card, because I couldn't help myself. Okay, I need to get a message back from my father here, though, about paying for the AC thing. So I'm texting him exclamation marks and question marks. If not, I will be calling him in just a minute here. Anyway, sorry about this jittery start here with me on the phone. Oh, also, he seems to have blocked that up. I guess he decided to expand it in a different way, and then maybe... Wow, this is awesome. Work his way back there. God darn it. Just cannot beat Zeagle's underground constructs. I don't think I've ever seen anybody build anything as impressive as the stuff he builds. I'm always blown away, at least when it comes to underground stuff. Surface stuff, Miku's pretty impressive usually. Let's go ahead and see what else is on the server here, shall we? It's probably going to be a really, really short stream. Static objects. What the hell static object is in the sky? What? Maybe it's something really tall? I see stuff spawning in. Oh! That's Isengard from way up here. I did see Zock's stream where somebody went ahead and deleted it and then added it back in. That was very disappointing to see somebody delete all of Miku's work. Miku was clearly upset, and I was actually about ready to start ranting at Zock until I saw the point where he said it wasn't him. I was like, okay, well, who the heck did it? Oh. Zock's little village is going to need to grow up real quick, or else it's just going to get overgrown by, well, just people building. And oh my god, Miku is insane. He really is going full out on the orcish spawning pits. What are these? Are Orakai. Okay, you can over phone. All right, good. 1 second. And I'll have to jump up here in a second, guys. By the way, if you're wondering why my webcam is, oh yeah, there is iron. Iron. I'm gonna be disappointed if we don't get ore veins that spread out and go everywhere. Oh, is that Meeks right here? We got a Meeks! That's awesome. I still think the tower needs more, like, things on it. Also, maybe a way onto this plateau. Hey, by the way, he said over the phone. So when you're ready for payment, go ahead and I'll call him, I guess. If you need that now, I'll just call him now if it's later. Alright. Sounds good. Again, AC. By the way, if you don't know, Meeks did install a dirt pillar up the middle. That's why he was able to build this so high, which I think is awesome. That's sort of what I was talking about for that super tower on the previous server that I wanted to do that never happened. Actually, I think it was the server before the previous server. What else do we have? This house is expanded. Let's go ahead. First, it says there's an object up here. That's so weird. Okay, let's do biggest grids. So our setup still, this village or town. Let's see how it's expanded since now it's number 2. I think it's this structure. Wow, this is quite awesome. Oh, the redstone isn't iron. Okay. Dang. I love this little stone setup here, and oh, it's because they have a gateway in. Cool. Oh, wow, I love this open space. I hate that bush. I really do wish the game had some sort of system check to see if there was something above the ground and whether or not to actually regrow it. And maybe it has to have a certain amount of light and space before it regrows. Maybe they'll do that in the future. I also really, I said it before, but I like how they've changed the lighting. So you get this sort of lighter area around you, like you can see, but in the distance it still lets stuff be dark. Bill's Place. Middled one. Oh, I love these arches out the sides of it. Beautiful. A little setup here. Now, I don't know. Meeks, is the fast travel still limited to roads? Wow, look at this interesting thing that's going in. All walks are back. I love them so much. They're my favorites. I wish they were in vanilla. Aw, this is crazy cool. And the windmills add so much life to things. Just seeing a little bit of motion here and there, you know? It's unrestricted. Okay, cool. Yeah, that fast travel only to roads thing is a really cool idea if you can build your own roads. But long as you can only do that with claim blocks, that's a super duper pain in the arse. Oh my god, they have quite the storage area down here. It's quite empty, but impressive. Looks like there's another... Is this another household, or is this part of the same thing? It's a different structure. That's awesome. So this person here was like, okay, let's go ahead and add a basement in. And at some point, they decided to start digging, I guess, down right here. Where is it? Oh, what oh, it's through here? How do you get to that? Can you even get to that? God, Meeks has already put 100 and something hours into the server. Damn. Can't even get to it, but I guess at some point they were like, let's have a basement. And started digging down this way, hit a wall, and started going this way and just gave up. Or was it from these guys who had decided to go up this way, thinking they'd have another tunnel, and ended up building into somebody else's house? Don't know. Either way, it's an interesting thing. And completely sealed off. This is a sign. Alright. H6, H8. Okay, I'll look into that. Hello, structure. I do just shove my head through walls like a ghost. Wow, that's is there a way up? Okay. A very open area. I wonder if they'll add more stuff over time. It's windmills. So far, my favorite structure is probably this, even though it's not done. I like the different shapes, and I love these slanted pieces. Especially this, where it's stone on the outside and wood on the inside. Very impressive. I might personally even go ahead and add some just like those thin slopes up here. Do we have that piece? So I can just show what I'm talking about. Is it not here? Do I not have it unlocked? I love these two. I really hope they go into vanilla, you know, with using those two buttons to change between them. These. Add it like right here and right here. Like that. I think that would look awesome. Also, I'm not even in creative mode, and I was able to place it from that far away. Spectator is way more dangerous than I thought. And of course, this isn't my build, so I'm not going to leave those there, even though that's my idea, because I think it would look really, really cool. I'm going to steal that. Ooh, I love this on the stone on the outside. Pretty dang beautiful, ain't it? And then, do they have an under... Yeah, they got Undercroft. Lumi's house. Lumi. Interesting. Through a wall, through a wall. Lumi's bed. See, that just catches my eye, the large, like, construct that it is. Varian, east of the city. It'd be hard for me to tell which way is east right now. Now, I think we saw this building when it was first being constructed, vaguely. An impressive structure. And then the church. I don't remember having this, but it's possible I never fully looked up. Possible. Either that or they did expand it. Hello? It's just a closed-off bell tower. The bell mod. I think there is a bell mod, actually. Okay. Alright, let's go to, since fast travel is not restricted, I do hope they add, back in the restriction once they get, like, their roadblocks added to the game, which will hopefully be next week. Fingers crossed. And I hope, it's not just a mod. Because, I believe Deep Flame and Zoc were talking about adding it in as just a mod. That would be sad. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just in case you haven't seen Zoc's stream or heard it somewhere else, they recently added restrictions on fast traveling. Go to F6 so I can be my character again. Well, I'm stuck in limbo here. Have I died? I think I died. I think I'm dead. F7? Alt F7? F8? F6? I think I can move my body, but I can't actually do anything. I might be dead. I was gonna fast travel to, that one place. Let's see if I can find my house from Spectator and see if I can find my body then. Ooh. Is this the place you were talking about to the east? F10 and F6? Huh? What? Player control from F10 menu. So Shift F10. Oh, Alt F10. Player control. That didn't work. Yeah, thanks for trying to help me. And yeah, it would have been quicker just do F5 and reload. But, yeah, anyway. You know how on the map you have all these map tiles? Wherever there is an already existing road, you could fast travel along those. But if you wanted to fast travel elsewhere, you would have to make a path along the map, claiming each section along the way with claim blocks, which is interesting in theory, but the fact that you'd have to keep paying up all of those, yeah, it did work great, didn't it, Meeks? All of those claim blocks is, well, infuriating and horrible, honestly. It's absolutely horrible. So, yeah, they stripped that out. They disabled it, I should say. Sarcasm for the win. And hopefully they'll add it back in next week when they add, instead of needing a claim block, you can just put in a road block or a road sign, something you don't have to add into every day or every week or every month. So in theory, you could just build the whole world. And yeah, Tristan, you can join. It's an open server. Just search for Realms of Xebonia. You are hurt. Alright, I'm dying because I'm starving to death. And apparently my health was going down before, but I couldn't actually eat or anything because, of course, nothing was responding. Alright, oh look. All the ground is missing and everything else, but it'll appear in a minute. Wait, oh, nope. I was about to say go third person and see it happen, but too late. Yeah, maybe like a day per log, but honestly, even that, I'd like it to be like, maybe you have to put one log into it every month or something. I understand that could lead to people just putting them everywhere, but if you want to put them everywhere, that means you have to take the time to put them everywhere. And ideally, they wouldn't block claim ownership, so if you want to put a claim block in the same zone, you'd be alright doing so. You could just claim it, and then the road path would still allow people to travel through it, in theory. Thank you, Riddle. Slash wave. Still want slash commands in this game. Alright, so let's see. Somebody had mentioned going to... What was the area they said? Rolling back up, trying to find it here. Bloody hell, where is it? I wish I wasn't so bloody blind sometimes. Huh, I can't find it. Check out. Okay, there we go. Nope, I lost it. Yeah, stored, by the way. Just saw your comment. Heidi ho, by the way. How did the... somebody told me there was a place they wanted me to check out, and I cannot find it for the life of me now. So bad. I've read through every comment. Maybe check out Varian. It's grown quite a bit. Alright. Huh. Oh, there we go. Varian H6, H8. How did I lose this? What I used to do YouTube, but I didn't make enough videos, and then viewership dropped off, and blah 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 blah. So now I work at an assembly company, and it's horribly boring, and I hate it completely. But hey, I'm still applying to art jobs every now and again, and doing this, and still YouTube, but not very much. Of course, it's a 9-hour work days I'd have. So Varian H6, H8. H8. Hello. Also, I've gone back to red shirt, haven't I? Damn. Tell me it's in a mountain underground. Yeah, no. It's just assembly stuff, and it's not even enjoyable. It's taking spools of components, you know, like a wound-up spool. Like they have electrical wire, but imagine it's flat, and it doesn't go left and right. It just goes out from the center on the spool. You know, like yarn or anything that's on a spool, really. But it's one layer thick, and it's full of components, like tons of different components. This is really cool. I like the fact that they use the smaller, thinner, like wall walk things. That way they have room around it. And it makes the whole area seem more open, like an actual inside of a construction area. But anyway, yeah, you take these spools, you feed them into what's called a feeder, this sort of like rectangular mechanical thing. Then you pick up the feeder and you put it on a rack. Then you use what's called a bowl, which is just a special cart, and you pick up the whole rack of a bunch of different feeders and then move that into a machine. And then the machine assembles aircraft parts, like light computer-y stuff, which is cool, but all I'm ever really doing is loading these things into things. By the way, you store it. I can't believe the devs haven't hired you or at least paid you to buy this mod off you. It's so good. So good, the window mod. I love it. And also, they probably should just hire you since you've also done the stone and... so pretty. Oh, right. Now I remember why I always fly around. So that way I can go through doors that are locked. Yes, Lord, I'm actually at your place. Yay! That means I went to the right coordinates. It's a really cool mix there, by the way. The two... I thought it was stone types. The stone with the wood. Interesting. Hopefully we get different types of wood as well. And again, just use these buttons. Switch between this everything. Very cool. Okay, so let's... really do think this is hideous. Let's see what we have in here. Hello! Very cool place. What do we have? I've seen on Twitter some people are posting their stuff to Xebonia forums. The super wood floors with all the polygons in the world. I love it. Actually, can we... Alt F12, Alt Shift F12. How was it? Shift F12, Alt Shift, Control Shift. I'm gonna end up Alt F4ing myself here in a second. Now, I've done something bad. Alright, let's see. Is there an underground? Yes, I was hoping this was underground. Oh, it's so cool to see it built out of different stone types. Just adds so much character to everything. I love it. Love it, I love it, I love it. Alright, let's see what else we can find on the server here. Like I said, today's going to be Shift F12. Shift F12. I did Shift F12. It didn't work. Maybe it's because I'm not host, or because it's a multiplayer server. That's probably what it is. I wanted to bring up the debug menu and get show polygons. I think that's an option in there. Alright, so let's do Alt F10 again. Do fastest, just see what we find. And instantly found Sanford's underground lair. Oh, now that is cool. From everywhere else in the world, it's just a pillar. But you go to right here and there's a door. What's it say? Sanford's base. No! Sanford died! That's too funny. They added the Slav. Okay, yep, they did. Doc is happy, I'm sure. That's pretty dang cool. He's got to be cautious not to dig it. Ooh, he should probably dig down a bit more. He's going to pop out the side here soon. Whoop. Unless he's on a plan to go up and pop out somewhere up here, which would be really cool. Or just on top. So from everywhere else, it just looks like a pillar with a castle on top of it. Right there. That's how you get in. I'll work on an Urukai, maybe. Maybe. First I need to get the character rig. That's what I need to do. And then go from there. So there's our place again. This beautiful place. It's going to be in this area a lot, I think. There's structure out here that we apparently missed. I love how this is all grown up. Ooh, big farm. With some different wheel setups than I've seen before. Seems fairly stable though. That's good to see. One heck of a pit. Some kind of metal. Let's see what's inside. Oh, I love the sunlight. Oh, for a second I thought this was like the sunlight slightly lighting up the areas near the edge. I'm like, they have like bounce lighting in this game? When did they get bounce lighting? Just the torch outside lighting it up. Whose place is this? Can we find out? This is Get Heroes. A nice place. Anything underground? Looks like he was going to start building into the earth here. And then go up. Wow, okay. So much for start. He's already done so. That's awesome. This game really is quite impressive at times, isn't it? Wish my webcam was working. Anyway, I don't think I ever got around to explain why the webcam wasn't working. I always got distracted or just spaced out on it. It's because I tore my computer apart today to install that new memory. So we're up to that 40 gigs of RAM or so. Well, when I did that, I of course unplugged all of the USBs, and apparently I didn't plug back in my camera. I don't think so, at least. I could double check it real quick. Yeah, I apparently didn't plug it back in, so I'll have to find that and sort that issue out. Let's see. Why were they blocked in Finland? What happened? Why Finland do this? Let's see. Why would Finland block a bunch of YouTube artists? Yeah, Sauron. Oh, we found it. This is the one I saw on Twitter. And this is also the one we visited last time we streamed where you said, "Hi, I love what you're doing," and then disappeared. Oh my god, this is so cool. The devs are going to feature this in a video. I'm 100% sure of it. 100% sure of it, that this is going to get featured in a video. At first I thought this was Jabba's palace. So pretty. Storid. I hope you're still watching, because honestly, at this point, if they do not at least pay you some serious money and buy this mod off you or hire you, I'm going to be so disappointed in them. Because look at how, imagine if they did this out of the standard gray stone. It would be awesome and how it would contrast with the desert. But this means it actually feels like it's supposed to be here out in the desert. It feels like it's supposed to be here, not like some people invaded and built up a fortress. Oh, this is so cool. They need to add more furniture to the game, too. Like, they add a chair, and then again, you use the little, what are these called? Asterisks? No, that's an asterisk right there. Those little caps. And switch between different types of chairs. Then you have a bench, and you switch between different types of benches. They need to add all of that to the game, so you can have, like you switch between different stones. And then you switch between different chairs and different things. You have the different styles of all the different regions. Some of this is clearly just set dressing. You're not actually going inside. For shame. It's still damn cool. Oh, no way. Is this like a... It's like a little alleyway where you got like the overhangs above you as you walk around. And then you go into somebody's house up here. Oh my god. I'm in love. This is beautiful. Look, they're using the half walls and then these. So you have this open to the sky thing. Like it's like it could almost become like a market if it was wider. No more forest cleaning in this area. No more forest cleaning in this area. Okay, these move beds. Well, I just read the top part. I'm like, oh, they want you to tear down the whole forest. No, that's the exact opposite. Okay, Finnish equivalent of Gimma. Not heard of that either. I have to look into that. Place is way too cool. I love it. I really look forward to seeing them continue building. Makes me want to abandon my house and move to the desert. We'll finish my house thing, and then we'll probably move out here. Either that or we'll start using the dirt from this place and stone from this place in our place. Don't ask how I saw this. I just did. It. Thumbnail. Just. This is probably more for looks than anything, but it's great. Underground. I love underground. It reminds me of a werewolf pit. You know, if you're a werewolf and you don't want the whole townsfolk being angry at you, and you can't control it, and you just build a pit under your house, so every full moon you just lock yourself down in the pit. Oh, it's a werewolf pit. You lock the door up there, then you get in here and lock the door here, and then you got some meat and stuff. In theory, meat. They probably couldn't find it. Just have your fun little werewolf pit down here, and if you do get out of that, then you have the scammer all the way up here, through like the mine shaft things. I love the art in this. Hopefully not destroy that, but then you're locked in by the door, and hopefully you don't get out of that. God, this is great. Where's the sign? I need to find who built this. Zelda Bjorn. Zelda Bjorn. Zelda Bjorn. Fantastic work on this place. Love it. How do you get up to this floor, though? Oh, the stairwell, right. I rolled my eyes so hard at myself there. Cool. Zelda Bjorn. Oh no, hopefully Stanton Stone will get used in mills and stuff too. It just feels like the perfect area to build in. Like a big tower or something. I love it. Man, they really did a good job on the new world. I still wish it was procedural. I still wish it was a bit bigger. But it's so much better than it was before. It's incredible. And it has a lot of character in it. That, of course, the argument can be made. You wouldn't get that character if it was all procedural anyway. I think you can find ways. It just depends on having a very, very, very huge set of rules. Oh, there's the town again. A lot of these structures don't feel finished to me yet. I wonder why. Who is that? Hello. So cool. I'm loving this server, and apparently it's still being pretty stable. Granite. See, what I really hope is that we get, you know, obviously the sandstone as being a, I feel like this should be like a sheep's herder or something. Where this is the guy who herds his sheep or whatever out here. In this beautiful Silvero. Beautiful little house. I love it. Silvero. He just built his little stone wall to keep the sheep he's in. But yeah, like I was about to say before I got so distracted by this lovely, like, really picturesque house. It's fantastic. Hope they had chimneys too. Getting distracted. Anyway, as I was attempting to say for twice before, I really hope they add the sandstone to vanilla, the standard stone, keep that. But then also, as you dig down in different areas, you'll hit different stones. So maybe you'd find a volcanic mountain, and if you dug into it or down under it, you would find basalt and things like that. Wait, what? Oh, they're gonna build something big? Oh, yeah. They are certainly putting the wall together. It's all the stone, I guess. That'll be interesting to see everything evolve in such a picturesque area. I don't think anybody's settled out here yet. Are there no trees? This is just like tundra, huh? Oh, it's so cool. I've not seen this area. Oops. I did see under the earth, though. If I click link... I thought the link was about the people's YouTube channels.
Probably hurry up to fix that thing that's fractured off its foundations. Is it this here? This tower that's clearly crooked? Yeah. Hi, Mako. I bet you this won't improve simulation speed at all, actually. We're at 0.5 right now. I bet you this will not fix it one bit. You'd think it would, but I don't think it will. Oh, wow, it actually transferred some damage down here when it broke.
That in place of the little house. Yeah, that would be a pretty heavy, big structure. Someone downvoted my video. Oh, I got an upvote to Bell. Oh, I'm not even signed in. Well, it's just going to have to be a 50-50 then. I say my video. It was a live stream VOD on my Sage Streams YouTube channel. Alright. What time is it? 2:22. That means we're gonna have to stop streaming soon. But yeah, I really want more stones. You know, obviously this stone, the red, awesome stone, and then deeper down underground. Ooh, that's sad to hear my audio's cutting out. Deeper down underground, where you would have different types of stone, and of course also marble spread out and hidden around, so you could have marble structures and maybe even different types of cut. So you would have two different things in your hotbars here. You would have this stone, but instead of the sandstone, because it's still sand cobblestone, you'd have like square stones, and you'd then tab through that, so you'd have square marble stones, or square standard stone, but you'd have to gather it separately, or more cautiously. Or maybe when you craft it, it's just a different crafting recipe, because it is a video game. Anyway, let's see, any more structures we can find real quick? Or we have to start getting ready for work. Another beautiful farm up in the mountains. I do hope in the future they find a way to tie this into these auto farmers, so we don't have to have the clunkety-clunkness and danger. What the shizzle whistle? Somebody was trying to use... Those are not wheels. Those are not wheels. Wow. Oh, wow. Hold up. This went underground. Oh, wow. Oh, no, it didn't. I thought... Huh. It was underground a bit, but it was just a lot... Some iron up here, too. It's a lot taller than I thought it was, this building. I don't see a bed or a sign. Ooh, this will be interesting, too. It's like a quarry, but it's weird. I'm loving it. Dun 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 dun. What else do we have? Hello, Riti. We already saw this one? This place I don't think has changed too much. Oh no, it looks, I think they capped the roof off and they're still working on it. Cool. It's so colorful. It looks like I'm missing textures in some games or game engines. They'll use like purple and green because it's such a odd color choice. It's like here, if you see that, clearly something's missing. Pretty dang cool. Still work in progress. Okay, that's your mountain. If it had wheels, okay, got ya. Cool. True slate roofs, awesome. Stored. Yeah, stored. You have a PayPal, right? Like, you must have a PayPal. Because your mods deserve money. If the devs aren't going to pay you, somebody else needs to. If you have a PayPal link, try to paste it in chat. If not, I have a few on friends on Steam, right? I mean, look, we're flying around your creation pretty much. This is all your mod. These walls. Even if maybe you just use the default textures and change them, they wouldn't exist without you. Maybe somebody else would have made it, maybe not, and maybe it would have been months from now when people didn't care as much. But, dude, it works so well. Kiln room. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool! Oh, there's even a big open court. It just feels like it's so much more like almost Arab. See, now we need better, roofs that fit it. You happy? You happy? Huh? I actually tried to say roofs correctly. Is this sand or gold? I think it's sand. Mordecai. Holy crap. I wish I could look at my camera. Oh, a ghost! A ghost! A ghost! That's a huge underground space, and it's so squared off, it's incredible. I guess because it doesn't match the terrain perfectly. Man, that's... almost looks like world tools were used to make it. It's truly incredible, this. Let's go back up to that house. After seeing that, we definitely need to find a bed so we can get a name. The gear sound. There we go. I think we already had seen it, but I forgot it. Dave 2411. David's mine, huh? Wow. Beautiful stuff, guys. If I pause there, it's because I'm reading chat. You know, you can't see my face, see it looking away, but that's why. Hello? It's so cool. These oasis things, too. I do wish there was a water mechanic where you could grow it just in the desert if you could pipe water from deep in a well. Huh. So I'm guessing it'll be a fully capped off and sort of into the ground, maybe? Guess we'll find out. Interesting. Hello? Oh. Let's see, anything underground we could find? What's this? Oh, this is a town, which had a huge underground area I completely missed. Hidden back behind is the mountainside. What was all this? Was it just nothing, or... this is just the stone for the town, probably, I guess. Works pretty well, that. This is so impressive. Who made this? Gritty? That's you, right? It's incredible, this place. I love it, everything about it, dude. Well, almost everything. I think the, yeah. Gritty town of awesomeness. The only thing I don't like is the fact that these are just facades. You can't actually get into them. Probably the only thing I don't like is I like everything being like, oh, it's real. You can go through the door. There's actually stuff in there. That's so cool, Rudy. I saw on Twitter, too. I believe you tweeted it out, right? That you were working on it and you're going to be working on it more today. Incredible. It's so cool it's stuck into this little gorge here. Anyway, I guess that's the end of the stream since the game just crashed on us. Yeah, sorry I didn't get anybody else's stuff. Maybe if they add water, it'll just be a well. You know, you can add wells you can pump or have powered by the windmill, and then pipes that'll have water in them. Okay, you'll do interior. Cool. Alright, guys, that is it. Obviously, the stream just crashed. I do a full screen thing, but again, my camera's not plugged in. So yeah, that's that. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm gonna go get ready for work, and I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow, where we'll have hopefully less of a RAM issue, and maybe the game won't crash so much. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for coming, guys. I'll see you next time. Ta-ta.